friends, and welcome. Oh my god, I'm so orange. Welcome to Let's Play XCOM Chimera Squad. I'm your host, MagicManMo. It is MagicManMo in the morning show. Can I make myself less orange? I'm very orange. I think it's because I'm not in my usual attire, my usual garb. That's probably it. I've got filters on, and I can probably correct for this, right? The reason here, can we? Ooh, there we go. Just black and white. There. You can't be orange if you're in black and white. These are facts. These are true facts about the MagicManMo. There we go. This is Frank's latest YouTube video. True facts about the MagicManMo. That makes me less orange. My hat's still very orange, but the hat, to be honest with you, the hat is getting orange. To be honest with you, the hat is less white than it used to be when we first got it. But this is better. It's a bit more muted, although the top of my head is getting cut off. My monitor there, yeah. Oh. I've smacked my monitor around at one point in time because I use a webcam that just sits on top of my second monitor so I can read stuff, right? I've smacked it around once or twice at some point, and now it's like, there we go. I feel better now. I feel better now. We're set. We're ready to go. I'm gonna hit the old load game. Welcome to MagicManMo in the morning show. Strategy start day. Sure, why not? Yeah, where are we? I don't remember where we left off. We played this last week. Good morning, everybody. I have zero focus. Focus, MagicManMo. You can do this. Hang in there. It's a Saturday morning. It's not a Saturday morning. It's a Sunday morning. If you need to have any idea about where my brain space is right now, I don't know what day it is.
Your weapon. Why do I choose precision over the sloppiness of, say, a shotgun?
We've heard this one before.
Something so small.
How dare you repeat things? So here's what we got. We've got some training we need to do, and it looks like a promotion in order. Let's do the promotion first. I don't know if I can't promote anyone once I put them into training. I'm not sure if that's a thing. I doubt it. Let's do some promotion. What's your name? Zephyr. I almost called you Verge. My bad. Zephyr, you have unlocked your principal agent. Oh god, what do you get? Unlocked Reaper, yes. Zephyr enters Reaper mode with Reaper active, downing enemies with melee attacks grants an extra action. Each subsequent melee attack has reduced damage. So you do less damage with every attack, but when you have a bunch of people who have been weakened, it's just blam, blam, blam. You can just keep knocking people down non-stop if they're weak enough. Just complete board wipe, because she can move like crazy. She's got mobility. She's got mobility like crap, and all she does is melee for days. And I want to put her back on the team to do that pretty badly. We've removed the hobbled status from patches here. However, I can't be using Zephyr for the time being because I want to cure her issue with her toughness. It looks like her HP, she has an HP scar, and we need to remove that scar. We need to fix that up because we don't want her being weakened. So that's going to take her off of our main team at the moment. Our assembly and spec ops are still rolling. So the only person that we really have available to us unassigned is Patches. So we're going to put Patches into the APC. Welcome back to the squad. Prepare your gremlin. We're gonna roll out. Let's go into, I don't think there's anything, I've got lots of money, but I think we're gonna wait. I don't remember what we're working on in assembly. Mastercrafted submachine guns. We're gonna buy that when it's completed in the morning. We've got a mission. This one is locked to us. We have a couple of situations we can choose from. We can do the Illyrium smuggler for some intel, and we can investigate a strange device for some additional Illyrium. We also have our extra situation rewards, which, if I remember correctly, before I forget to do it, let's reduce the city anarchy, shall we? Blam. One less anarchy. We were getting up, this was sneaking up to the halfway point quite quickly, actually. Now, if I remember how this works, I want to do this mission so that we can lower its unrest, whatever it's called. So I think if I do the extra situation rewards and click on this one, it will auto give us some intel. Blam. There we go. Not the full 80, it gave us like 40. It gave us like half of what was promised to us. But I mean, we didn't do the mission, so okay, fair enough. That gives me 113 intel. Also, Everything's at rank 2, right? No, this guy is still at rank 1. I would like to get you to rank 2 if I can, if I may, if I might. I cannot. I can replace it, but I want to rank it up, and I need 125. I am a sweet 12 intel away. Bummer. I think our spec ops might be for intel though, so in a day or two we'll be able to get that. Let's go investigate the strange device. During a routine Bus 31 PD uncovered a strange device that falls within our mandate. They politely request we take it off their hands. Send in the APC. Yes, let's do it. Let's make that happen, Captain. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I set this up and forgot about it. You know what I wanted it to do? I wanted to play some dope tunes. Yeah. Yeah, what do you feel about that? Yeah? Is that too loud? Is that the good stuff? It might be a little too loud, yeah. Is that too chill? Hang on. Are those too chill? Should we not go with chill beats? Look, I've got this Pretzel Rocks thing, and I've used it before. I haven't done all of their sections though. What about hype? Yeah? Get hype in the morning. I gotta get myself hype in the morning. It's our wake up jams maybe? If we were playing a more chill game, I mean, I guess XCOM's pretty chill, right? I guess XCOM's pretty chill, right? Hang on. I've completely minimized all my screens that I didn't want minimized. Now that I've done that. There we go, look. Now we've got our pretzel music. City Anarchy has risen to 5. I don't think doing this mission actually lowered the unrest, actually. I think it kept it from going up, though. So we've got that going for us. Oh no, she's talking.
Technical skills. Engineers, scientists, and technicians. Put an end to the abductions so these people can return to their families.
There you go. Okay, counterpoint about the about the music, right? Counterpoint to the music. It makes it hard to hear the cutscenes. How about this? How about 15% volume? There. How about that for now? Let's do that for now. What do we got? Assembly finished their mastercrafted.
Hey, Blue Blood, can you help me train? I need to test an adjustment on my shield.
Excellent.
Of course. What are we doing?
So,
What else should we go for?
No, man, I'm not gonna shoot you.
it's the only way to field test my shield.
Cherub, we have ballistic mannequins for this exact purpose.
We do?
Yeah. Let's get one set up.
Thanks, Blue Blood. Don't know what I'd do without you on the team.
Probably get shot in the face.
Oh my. My 8 o'clock alarm, everybody. Don't be alarmed. Yeah, alarmed. Yeah, I'm not gonna assign anything yet because I don't remember what weapon everybody uses. I just did submachine. What do you use? What's your loadout? What do you use? You use an assault rifle. Because you use a submachine gun. I can probably change that, no? Can I change the weapons that anyone uses besides the android? I don't think so. With the exception, of course, being when you get, like, epic items or whatever. So anyway, so I can't do that. Who else do I even have on my team right now? Who's even on my squad right now? Blue Blood. Did we ever do enhanced pistols? Have we done that? No, I think we did shotguns, right? I think pistols or shotguns. We can get mastercrafted. We've done both. We've enhanced both. I guess we could go ahead and enhance assault rifles too. Then I think we'll have enhanced things for everything. Not necessarily mastercraft, but enhanced. Let's do that. It'll take 2 days, 55 Illyrium. We got the Illyrium forever. So it'll just take a couple of days to do that. Let's go into that supply and buy our mastercrafted submachine gun. Oh, it even tells you from here, from this screen, it tells me what agents it affects, which is kind of nice. I wish it did that from assembly too, or that if it did, I didn't notice, my bad. Mastercraft, heck yes, that is what we're saving our money for, is all of that sweet, better gunnage. We got extra stuff we can buy, but I'm okay. I'm saving my money for all the enhanced and mastercrafted stuff because, I mean, our main weapons are our main weapons. So, of course, City Map Me, we have, of course, raid trafficking meeting. That's our purple mission, so we're gonna go do that. Our planning session is unnecessary, I think. Oh, it would unlock a plated vest armor mod, which is probably pretty dope. I've never seen a plated vest in this game yet, so I don't know how good it would be. Maybe it's like extra 2 armor or something crazy. 2 armor would be crazy, dude. It actually would be. I would take that pretty much. I would take that. But we need to do this. Our purple mission, our main story mission, is very difficult. Grey Phoenix can't abduct aliens without a headhunter, someone who presents them with candidates to grab. They just set up a meeting with their top headhunter. Go for a live capture, if at all possible. We'll try. 110 credits, yes, that'll help us afford our good stuff. And there will be mercenaries, there will be Shrike mercenaries present at this location. I think we can handle it. We need to equip patches. We need to equip you with an auto loader, apparently. A regen weave. Do I want you to have the regen weave? I'll come back to that. We'll give you the key card. And utility items, I want you to have at least some kind of round. Venom would be probably pretty good. Yeah, because I want you to have some kind of round doing some kind of something. And then some kind of grenade. Gas grenade's probably pretty dope, right? What's the radius on that? 4? 5 on the ceasefire. Cotton Cloud, fast-acting toxin. Do you want to go gas grenade? Ceasefire is nice. I don't go through it crazy often. I want to go with the gas grenade. Screw it, let's be a little on the offensive side. Just a wee bit. We gave you an auto loader. Let's take out a, let's give you an advanced magazine as well. We'll take that off of the Android. And do I want you to have the regen, or do I want, well, you don't need the regen because you already regen. So it's kind of like, do I want Blue Blood to have the regen or the armor padding? Or vice versa. Who's got less health? We'll give it to Patches. She's always getting herself beat up somehow, and you can shoot from really far away. I could give the regen to Terminal so that she never has to heal herself, basically. We're good. I'm good with this. Let's do it. Let's launch it. I'm happy. Don't think about it too hard. Well, I mean, there's something to be said about going into a mission well prepared. I mean, there's something to be said about going into a mission well prepared for anything that could happen. There's something to be said about that. Because, I mean, if you send everyone in with just nothing, just bareback.
Sells information to Grey Phoenix. Lucky for us, our mystery VIP set up a meet. Get inside and shut it down.
Get inside.
Meetings in a chemical plant. Ooh, this is straight out of an old world spy movie.
Get inside. This is our time to shine. One main door. This is encounter 1 of 3. This is a 3 encounter mission. All units will get 25 defense, but also first unit through this entrance is going to be marked. So I think we should send Axiom in first, because he's got regen, so he can handle it. He can handle being marked. He's got this. And then I think we should send in, I don't know, Blue Blood? I don't know, sure. And then Patches and then Terminal. Sure, that sounds great to me. Breach it. Send him in. Rawr. We've got a couple of aggressive enemies. We've got an 89er over here. Legionnaire, Nainer to shoot you. If we can take you out, why am I way over here? Why am I point blank? I hope the mission starts with me right there. Just for the straight funnies. Just for the straight funnies. It's not memey. It's not memey enough, but for the straight fun. For the fun factor. We're gonna do a Lancer shot on this, maybe? To avoid, no, without Lancer, it's still 92. Sure, just regular shot. We'll save the Lancer. AP rounds, that guy's dead. We got a couple of shots to try to take out this other aggressive person. We missed, so they're probably almost definitely going to survive. But we'll take a shot at burning. I'll take that. They're still gonna get a shot at us, but they probably won't have much health by the end of this. Axiom is actually literally over. Oh no, okay, they moved him back. I was gonna say they're gonna actually start him over their greatest transporting. He's flying. He's hovering in the, he's been levitated, which is an actual thing like sorcerers in this game can do, is levitate enemies into the sky to make them easier to hit. I'm hoping you are still considered in cover, even though you're flanked. Axiom, it is currently your turn. I do have my Quake ability that we could probably plop down over here. That would be pretty good. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage we could do. I do think what we could also do, though. Here's what we could also do. I know this guy's burning, but sometimes burning only does like 1 damage, right? So what we're gonna do is Adrenal Surge, right? This is the move. We're gonna Adrenal Surge. We're gonna do a smash maneuver. Ooh, I don't know why I'm over there. Smash from this side. That should finish you off. You're gonna be dead. And then that won't end my turn because I did the Adrenal Surge. And then we're gonna do a Quake action right here. This won't kill like any of these people, but it's gonna deal. Maybe? There we go. Deal what? Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. I know you can. There you go. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me. And then we're gonna do this. It's gonna do so much damage. It won't kill anyone, and it puts me wide open in the open. But I have armor for days, and I regen health. That's a lot of damage. 5 damage is actually quite a bit. 5 damage is too much. 5 damage is too much. Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, he's gonna try to side disable the terminal. Never mind. Never mind. Axiom's fine. Stun for 2. For 2. No, you're my healer. I was gonna heal Axiom. Axiom's fine. Axiom's fine. Axiom's fine. I don't know what you're worried about. We could probably phase lance multiple targets. Can I get these 2 here without I can get these 2 without hitting Axiom. That's pretty good. That would end my turn though. So before we do that, can I maybe just a regular shot on this? No, no, not this guy. No, not. Oh, wait, yes, this guy. I need 4 to. I'll do 4 to 5. I need to do 4 damage. That's it. That's perfect. 64%. If I can hit this, he won't be a threat to us. Balls. All right, let's phase lance. We could take another shot at him. We could do that. I would love to be able to get this Dominator and that Dominator, but I don't think I have the angle on that. Maybe if I had moved cover to like right here, maybe we could have pulled that off. Maybe that would have been the move to make, but it's fine. We're gonna do this shot right here instead. Phase lance. Done. 2 people for 1. 1 shot, 2. Well, I mean, technically we shot twice, but 2 shots, 2 kills. But 1 shot killed 2. Don't you dare mind control me. I'm gonna be livid. I'm gonna be right furious with you. How dare you? Okay, we resisted. Thank you. Patches, you're up. We can do. I could do my gremlin, but I could also just move cover or something. I think I do need to move cover because we're kind of being flanked. Well, Axiom can go finish you. Actually, Axiom can definitely finish you off with a smash attack for that 4 damage or whatever. Let's hit somebody. Let's hit somebody who matters to me. This Dominator no longer matters to me. You matter not to me. You are not a part of my grand schemes. I am going to move you though, Patches, just so I feel better about the cover situation. And this guy's flanked entirely, so that's probably the better damage potential. Chaining Jolt does what, 4? My gun is 3 to 5, so it's kind of like, what's the crit chance on this? Do I have crit chance? 33%. I'm flanking so I do have a crit chance possibly here. Should we just fire? Should I chain jolt for the guaranteed damage? Let's take the shot. Let's take a chance. 5 damage, baby. That's what I like to see. 1 more damage than we would have otherwise gotten. Man, you just missed Terminal stunned, knocked out, on the ground, paying 0 attention to the world around her, and you missed at point blank? Terrible. Terrible. Just abysmal. All right, thank you for that regeneration, because holy cow, we're in trouble. Yeah, this Dominator. I'm gonna go smash up this Dominator. Yeah, I'm gonna do it from here too, so that I've got cover. Because I've taken a lot of damage, so we need a little bit. We need a little bit of time to recover ourselves, just a little bit. And then Blue Blood, you've got. Oh man, if I could have sat right here and then Cascade Lance right through here, oh, that would have been beautiful. But we're on cooldown for that right now. 87% is pretty good. I'm not even gonna bother trying to move. I'm just gonna take the 87%. Fire your regular weapon. You're done. You're 2 HP. Now the guy way over there, 60. Oh man, if it was better than 67, I would have tried Deadeye. What's Deadeye? 57? It'd be a lot more. Well, look, we don't need to risk it because he's got to survive like 3 turns of my dudes fire. Oh, we missed. No. Well, we can try to move you up to there. I don't know why we're gonna bother, because honestly, what I'm gonna do is chaining. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm not in line of sight. I can't even chain jolt you. Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. I can't. What I could do is, nope, not that. Overwatch, please. I could Overwatch. So if you try to move, we'll take a shot at you that way. Let's do that. That's fine. Terminal, where are you at? Terminal, you need to stand up. Will the real Terminal please stand up? Please stand up. Will the real Terminal please stand up? I don't remember. I'm not gonna sing the rest of the song. It's all I got. Look, the Slim Shady reference is all you're gonna get. You got 1 more action. We could do a cooperate. I can't see him from this corner, but we could give a cooperation to someone who can. We can get Blue Blood to take another shot. He didn't have a very good shot the first time. Let's go for it anyway. I could have gone into Overwatch instead. It's still only 67. Let's take another. I could go into Overwatch again. Should I send Blue Blood into Overwatch? I'm gonna send Blue. He's probably not gonna move. This Paladin's probably not going to. Oh, there you go. And we hit. There you go. He moved. That was a terrible mistake by that Paladin. He should have just stayed hunkered over there, just taking shots. I think if you're going to talk about like the AI of the game, I feel like if they can move and fire, they will move and fire. I think they won't stay put unless for some reason they're like missing an action. So like if he had been stunned with one and couldn't use 2 actions, they would probably prioritize the firing action over moving. Because it does seem like, to me, the enemy does like to move a lot when possible. I'm gonna. Should I run and gun? I feel like I should. He has a lot of action. This guy has a lot of turns to survive. I'm gonna save my run and gun for next encounter. I was about to use 32% chance is terrible, but we'll take it. He needs to get 1 down. Actually, I think if we miss, we deal damage because we've got that. Nope, never mind. I feel like we might have that stock. I think Axiom might have a stock on his gun. I don't remember. Someone's got a stock on their gun so that if they miss, they deal 1 damage.
It looks like this
I don't remember who it
plant
is.
More about experimental batches than mass production.
This room is an engineer's dream. At a glance, I see the tools to make high-grade fuel and coolant.
Are you an engineer, Axiom? Watchtower units automatically activate Overwatch after the breach. Great, that's gonna be all of us. Who should we send in Foist? How about Axiom? Blue Blood's got good. I'm gonna send Blue Blood in. He's got good accuracy. And then how about Axiom, and then Patches, and then Terminal. There you go. How about that? Sending Terminal at the end of the pack. Because she doesn't really badly need to heal anybody. Axiom's doing okay again because of all of his healing. How about you? I can probably Lancer shot you for 90. Yeah, let's do that. Lancer shot for 94%. Make sure we get this. Hey. And then how about you? 72%. You should be able to clean up as long as you hit. Done. So that's one of our 2 aggressives knocked out. This person's probably going to survive and fire back at it. Ooh, at least he's poisoned. That's something. Oh, never mind. He's dead. No aggressive enemies remaining on the board. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. This is easy peasy lemon squeeze. This is all going up Mo. This is going exactly my way right now. I don't know what the game's loading. There we go. Ooh, collect the evidence. I'm on it.
Oh, I'm ready for him.
Got you covered.
I'm gonna go collect me some evidence. But first, so Blue Blood, can we get a good phase lance in here? I can get those 2. That would be pretty dope. That would be pretty dope. So before we do phase lance, we'll fire our weapon at somebody. I could fire at this thing. That would probably get rid of his cover. Let's do that. Let's fire our gun there because it won't end our turn. That's some damage. Phase lance these other 2 fools. These other 2 fools about to get themselves phase lanced right now. There. So much damage.
Staying close.
Legionnaire, you've made a horrible mistake. I mean, he's gonna die from Overwatch reactions. That was amazing. I thought he was gonna run just straight into the fire there for a second. Oh my god, Overwatch. So good. Alright, and then you. Oh my god, I need my Quake back. Oh wait, I think you only get 1. You only, oh, it's not on cooldown. You only get 1 use of Quake. Oh, balls. Because another Quake right here would have been so good. Take out the Dominator and the Adder, they would have been gone. And just this guy would have been left. Oh man, that would have been so good. That would have been so good, my dudes. My dudes, do you even understand how good that would be? I don't know if you all truly understand the goodness that would have been. Maybe you do. I think I'm gonna run and gun so that I can go collect this evidence and fire my gun. Yeah, run and gun, baby. Run and gun.
So ready for this.
So ready. We're gonna go all the way over to here because it's like full cover. Great location. And under budget. So we're gonna collect this. Contraband cash. It's mine. And we've got a flanking target here, or we're gonna go after the Dominator because he's got a turn. Let's go after the Dominator. As much as I like to hit flankers, if I take you out, you don't get to have a turn. No turn for you, it's gone.
Far less sloppy than me.
And let's see who's going up next. This Dominator. Okay, we're probably not going to take you out in one go with patches, so we aren't going to worry too much about that. I am going to move you up. You'll be in full cover, but I'm going to move you up so that you're in the action a little bit. I think we're going to just go after the Adder with the chaining jolt, so that they don't get to have a turn later, and I can definitely take them out in one go. Guaranteed hit. So this Dominator, you have one chance. Don't miss your chance to blow. Here you go. Steal an Overwatch fire. Wait, do you just get to stay in Overwatch for like ever when you go into Overwatch? That was amazing. She just like was in Overwatch for eternity. That was amazing. All right, here we go. We gotta go. VIP the VIP. We've got Helping Hand. Last unit through here will get an extra action point, which I don't trust. I've seen that fail before. Or over here, all non-aggressive enemies guarding this will be surprised. Low visibility enemies are harder to hit from here. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, though. That sucks. That sucks. It sucks. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this will be surprised. So that just brings people that are on alert down to surprise. It's not really that exciting. I'm just gonna pile everyone through here. Now, in theory, the last unit's supposed to get an extra action. So I'm gonna put Terminal at the end, but you... Oh, no, we figured... Wait. No, we figured that out, actually. The last unit through here will get an extra... No, we figured that out. Because the way they do their actions is weird, and I never caught it before. So what they do... So, like, if the last unit is, like, Terminal... I think they're gonna make her extra action happen first in the order, and she'll get one action, and then she'll go last at her normal turn thing. No, I remember. It works, but it's confusing. You don't get 3 actions on your turn. You get like a bonus 1 action turn at the very beginning. That's what it was. So I think I'm gonna put Blue Blood last. Give him an extra shot, because Blue Blood's amazing, and I love him, and I want to marry him. All right, Blue Blood, we're gonna put you last. There you go. I'm gonna breach it, put you in there.
Ready to go.
That's the thing, like, you can only bring 4 people in every mission, and so many people are so good. Like, Blue Blood, I didn't bring in very many missions before. I had him on a lot of training and Spec Ops duty. I wasn't bringing him around. I like him, but there's so many other, like, combinations of people I also like to do. And you can only choose the 4, and it's so painful. I just want to be able to bring everybody. This game would be a lot easier, though, if I could bring everybody. Although, I mean, counterpoint to that, they could just make the game harder. Oh, you've got the stock, though. She could have done so much damage. We'll Lancer shot through that. Through that cover. Guaranteed damage right there. Nice. Hit the guy with the armor, and who's gonna literally regen both of those hit points. I like how he's been flying this entire mission. That's the word I'm looking for. He's just been floating. He's just floating above everything. Clear the sample storage, capture or kill the suspect. And they have an escape point, so we don't want them to go through that. Who's the guy we need to capture? This guy. All right, we must not let them escape. Which they should be easy enough to capture, I think. If I like subdue action on them, that should be pretty easy. I'm gonna let them kind of come to me. I'm gonna guard that door. They probably won't. They'll probably hunker down. That would be the smart thing to do, honestly. What do I want? Oh, it's Patch's turn right now. I thought it was Axiom's turn. All right, I was a little confused. It's fine. Can I chain jolt? If I chain jolt somebody way like over here, I'm not gonna accidentally zap to death this person can be zapped to death. So we should be a little careful with the chain jolt, I think. I would rather capture them alive, and I'm pretty sure chain jolt murders people. Which is such a bummer, because I would love to hit this Legionnaire and hit this big guy too. But you're in the way. Attack chains near damage is increased against robotic enemy. What a bummer, I can't really pull that off. Gas grenade is painful and will hurt people. It'd be amazing if I had enough movement to just run over, subdue her. It'd leave Patches wide in the open, but that would be just amazing. Let's just do... I want to get rid of the guy at the door, honestly. You've got 75%, though. You've got 3... I got a good chance of getting you. I think what we're going to do... You know what we're going to do? He doesn't get to go right away. Oh, he goes number 3, so he will be going pretty soon. I kind of want to put myself in cover. I'm gonna put myself in cover right there. That should flank him. That should increase my percentage pretty significantly. 91, perfect. This should do it.
I got the hostile.
And now I'm in cover. In better cover. I think. Don't you dare side disable me. Turd. Bucket of turds. At least I got the chance to have a turd. Alright. Now we've got Adrenal Surge available, so we can go ham on somebody. This guy is just in range for me to go ham on. We're gonna Adrenal Surge. You are just in my ham range. Welcome to ham range. You didn't realize this was gonna happen, did you? Here's what's gonna, oh, I can get you from here, which is perfect, so that's a little bit of cover. I'm gonna hit you, and then I'm gonna hit you again, big guy. If I can deal 4 damage, that would be amazing. It could happen. I have the possibility. The potential's there. It happened. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Double smash. Smash, bash, McGash over here, just hashing out the smash. He's got a stash of smash so freaking dirty, my guys.
Yep, that needs stitches.
It does not need stitches. He was just grazed, and he's gonna literally heal himself. It's gonna be amazing. I don't need to heal anyone with Terminal. This is great. What do we even want you to? I don't think I've ever used Second Wind with Terminal. I know what it does. I have just never needed to use it, and that's kind of amazing. Terminal, I would like to put. Can I get you behind full cover? No, nowhere is full cover. I just don't want you flanked like you are, so I'm gonna stick you there. Don't need to shoot on you. I guess we're gonna just fire on the Faceless. That's our best percentage. Because he can't, the thing with the, oh, he's on fire. That's even better. But the Faceless can't actually take cover. They're just too freaking huge. They're just too big. Too big and too big dumb. Too big dumb, I like it. And they will slowly burn to death, probably. I don't know how long he can stay on fire. Oh, he does regenerate though. The Faceless regenerates? Has that always been a thing, or have I just forgotten that? I don't think that was a thing in XCOM 2. I think that's just a thing in Chimera Squad. I don't think in XCOM 2 there was, or even the other XCOM, I don't think there was any ability for regeneration like that. Not that I can think of off the top of my head, unless that like unlocks late game. I've literally never beat XCOM 2. I've gotten really late in the game, but I've just never finished a game. I have a save right now on my computer. I really should finish the game. I have the power. There's no reason not to. Let's do. I think we're gonna Deadeye the Faceless. He's on fire. We'll slowly burn to death. But if we can Deadeye you, we might just take you out in literally one pistol shot. We missed. We could take another shot. Again, we have a chance at 67 damage, 80% here. There you go. You're done. You're done. No more regeneration for it. Try to regenerate from the dead. If there was a necromancer on their team, which this is Great Phoenix. This isn't the was it Sacred? No, Sacred Coil? Was that the, no, who was the Psy people? I don't remember. The Psy people, they had like necromancers and sorcerers and stuff. But actually, I don't know if the Faceless can be revived. Like, he turned into a pile of goop. No, I see a body there. So maybe a necromancer. If they had a necromancer on their team, maybe they would have been able to bring him back. Which makes it sound like I'm playing this like a high-level fantasy game right now. Did you just convert? You just converted Terminal. Frick me. Who did that? This guy? Did you just do that? I'm gonna murder you. You're gonna die, dude. You got a shield going on. If I can take out that paladin, you'll lose your shield or something. I don't have enough. Oh, I do not have enough actions to be able to pull this off. I'm gonna kinetic screen somebody since Terminal is going ham right now. Let's kinetic screen. I don't know, Blue Blood. It's a free action. This is encounter 3 of 3, so we might as well use it. No reason not to at this point. 99% on this guy. I could just go in for the subduction. I could go in for the subduction. I think that's a good move. There, you're subdued. That way we don't even have to worry about you anymore.
Stop wiggling. You're caught.
You've been captured alive. There we go. That's what I like to see. That puts Axiom in the open, but that's okay. I mean, in the open to this Paladin, but that's okay. Axiom can handle it, and the Legionnaire now that I think about it. For a second there, I thought Terminal was literally gonna try to escape. And I'm like, no! About destroyed patches, I thought she would maybe go in for Blue Blood. I guess it makes sense that they'd go for patches since she's stunned right now. I guess that makes sense. I should have probably kinetic screened patches, but oh well, it's too late for me to worry about that now. We have an incendiary grenade. If I could hit multiple targets, I'd go for it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull that off. So I'm gonna try to like take out this Dominator. Because how dare you be a Dominator? How dare you dominatrix my terminal? How dare you? You will burn for that. That's right. Now that's a free action. I'm not firing on my own person. There's an explosive over here I could go for, but I don't want to risk hitting the person that my target. 65% is not good enough for me. We could pop over to here. I won't be in the fire. I'd be point blank, but I'd get a good shot in. If they probably won't stand there because I'm on fire. They'll probably move. I'll probably still be flanked, but I have that kinetic screen.
Rolling out.
So I think it's gonna be worth the shot. Yeah, I'll take that. That's like 5 damage to you or whatever. Oh, hair trigger, free action. By the way, I don't know why I didn't Deadeye earlier. Here we go, come on. Critical dead. Critical dead, there we go. Terminal's back to life. We're gonna immediately safeguard patches. After shooting patches, we're gonna immediately heal her. Great. Good shape. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. She's still standing on the open. I don't want her in the open. We're gonna move. She's fine on health or whatever, but I'm gonna put her in cover. I'm gonna be a good boy. Mind merge? Oh, don't mind if I do. Mind merge is such a terrible idea because I think that like if I freaking attack is it mind merge or mind shield? Like if I attack the Paladin, I think damage is gonna go to the Legionnaire, right? Something like that? Something like that is a thing. I'm gonna change ult you guys. I'm gonna change ult the Paladin. Yeah, it's gonna hit both of you. It shouldn't go to my scientist because she's unconscious already, so it shouldn't go to her. Beautiful. I think there was like a, maybe it's called shield or something. I don't remember. There was something that you can connect up with people, and if you deal damage to the connector, the Psi agent, they send damage out to other people instead, and it's great because it's like instant kills. It's so silly. It's so silly. I recommend it highly. I want to take out that Paladin. I've got an 88% chance to hit you from here with good damage potential. I'm gonna move up into cover right here just to make it silly so that I'm not technically flanked. I'm gonna fire my shotgun for big damage, maybe critical hit. We're pretty close. We're right here. We're point blank with a shotgun. Yep, there it goes. Critical damage, done. And that takes, oh yeah, that instant killed him. See, that's the thing with Mind Merge. So it gives some shielding to whoever you merged with. But then if you take out that Psi agent, it just straight up murders the other person. It's so silly. It's so silly. I don't need to really heal anybody. Patches is only missing 1 damage. So I'm gonna move up instead, get a slightly better angle, maybe a little bit better percentage. 70% is pretty good, let's take it. And now you're on fire. We've shredded that armor, which is super nice.
I'm nearly dry.
I'm nearly dry. I'm always dry. I'm not wet enough for this mission. Excellent rating. There we go. Beautiful. I have not yet consumed nearly enough beverage to be the level of moist I'd like to be. City Anarchy has now risen to 6, unfortunately. Unrest has gone down to 3. Unrest and Renova has risen to 5. Okay, great. Collected some evidence, some intel from captured enemies. Beautiful. I work in a vertical farm, making pulp from some of the few plants that sectoids can eat. It's a big change. The skills you learn in the Resistance don't always apply. What's the expression? When all you have is a hammer, everything gets a nail. Oh, what was your hammer? A grenade launcher. From Tales of Defiance, a living history of the Resistance networks. Yeah, can you imagine being a part of this Resistance network? Being someone who fought the aliens, someone who, like, you know, like a military person, like a guerrilla warfare style, grenade launchers and machine guns and all that stuff. And then the war ends and now you're farming food for the alien species that, as a member of the Resistance, you spent your life fighting. It'd be weird, man. It'd be weird. But good on Lee here. Good on Lee for Lee for making the switch, making the change. I'm sure it wasn't easy. We completed our spec ops and our training.
Nice work. City 31's alien population is safe from Grey Phoenix abductions.
Beautiful. We can choose another operation now. So we can locate hidden safe houses. On multiple occasions, Grey Phoenix has evaded 31 PD pursuit. This happens across the city. They can't vanish into thin air, find out where they're really going. Dark event. Grey Phoenix has built or stolen a quantity of plasma grenades. Yikes. Investigate high-end tech. Some of the intel you found on Grey Phoenix shows they have an interest in high-end tech. We need to know why. Learn what you can as soon as you can. Grey Phoenix operatives are able to endure more damage than normal. Let's go after this one. They got to be going somewhere, right? If we know their hidey hole, if we know where they're hiding, then they can't hide, right? And they do have... I think that's going to activate the plasma grenade dark event. And I don't mind that. Grenades in this game aren't nearly as bad as they are in XCOM 2, because you have a chance to get away.
I do now.
Ah.
Man, you have the weirdest jokes.
Great. We have a scar, unfortunately. Axiom has endured a scar. I don't even think you took that much damage to deserve that. But Zephyr's scar is taken care of. Let's get yours. Yeah, you got reduced will. Let's get your scar taken care of. I want to train people on regular abilities. I want them to unlock stuff. But people keep scarring themselves up. So let's put someone on the team. We can put Verge or Zephyr. I just really like Zephyr. I just really like Zephyr. I don't use Verge very much. I like Verge, but I just don't feel like I ever have an opportunity to be amazing with Verge. I feel like he's someone who's got, like, if you've got a longer fight, you can get a lot of people on your network and start doing some fun stuff, but it takes a while to get that network built up, and then, like, the battle weirdness that he can do isn't always super effective. So anyway, let's keep you rolling on the intel duty, I think. I want you to keep grabbing legwork intel so that I can keep upgrading my field teams, basically. That's kind of what I'm about.
Grey Phoenix has evaded 31 PD pursuit. This happens across the city. They can't vanish into thin air. Find out where they're really going.
Where are you going? I want to know. But we can get this up to rank 2 now, which will give us plus 5 credits income, plus 55 credits bonus rewards on district missions. Great. Upgrade it, confirm it, done. Everything's ranked 2 now. Amazing. I think that unlocked something for us somewhere, somehow. I'm not sure. I don't remember where or how that works, but I think that unlocks something for us somewhere along the lines. We're going to reduce some unrest. I think I'm going to probably, and I can do some freezing. I think we could do. Yeah, we've got some issues. We've got a lot of unrest. I think I'm going to reduce it in Renova Heights. 11 days to get that faction. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to reduce this guy, right? And it's set to continue going up. And I think we're going to freeze it for now, because there's nothing I can, until that 11 days happens, there's nothing I can do about that to reduce its unrest, other than every 4 days I can plop one of these down. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna reduce it down to 2, right? And then we're gonna freeze it there for a day. We're gonna absolutely do this anarchy, because if we don't take care of that, we're gonna keep getting more and more anarchy. So this is just gonna have to not do it. It just sucks because having to do these emergency anarchy missions doesn't actually. Oh, it will actually reward us with some Illyrium. That might be from my. I think that's actually from my field team. Is that how that works? Yes. So I am actually getting some Illyrium, but that's only from the field team. The mission itself gives us nothing. But at least I've got my field teams out to make that worth something. There will be some strike mercenaries here. Let's send our the following the scavenger market is open but not been visited. Excuse me? Oh, it is. Oh, it is open. Oh, I can just go to it. Okay. Is there something I want to get some intel? We can. Oh, this is the plated vest. It does grant 1 armor to agents. That's what I thought it would do. Fortunate Blossom, a prototype of the assault rifle Advent expected to mass produce by 2036. Good thing we won the war in 35. Grants the serial ability. I actually don't know what that does. And there's Callow Ember, an invasion era shotgun design that was discontinued due to the uniform nature of Advent armaments. This is the only known model. Grants the rapid fire ability. Because we've got a shotgun, an epic shotgun on Axiom right now, who is currently scarred and doing nothing. But that gives him the run and gun ability, I think. That's why he's got it permanently. That's why he's got a permanent run and gun ability. I don't know what rapid fire will do. Who's on my mission right now? Zephyr doesn't use a gun. Patches uses an assault rifle. Verge uses a submachine. And Blue Blood uses a pistol. So we've got a prototype assault rifle. We could give that to Patches. Let's buy it. I want to upgrade my intel, my field teams to level 3, but let's buy a gun while we've got the opportunity to do so. Let's do that. And let's give it to Patches. Sure, why not? Let's go into the armory. Patches, have a very super special gun. It gives you this, I don't know what Serial does. What does Serial do? Can I read it from here? Can I read it from here? Firing the primary weapon ends the agent's turn in the absence of special training. Oh no, I think that just, oh, that's the assault rifle, I'm sorry. Fortunate, advanced, for a prototype, grants the serial ability. I don't know what it does. We'll find out on this mission. I wanted it to tell, I just don't know what serial does. I don't know what that does. Why are these glowing? Oh, I just put people there, that's why. Great, I think we're good. I need to equip Verge up. That's pretty much it. Send APC, here we go. Let's free up some items. Yes, free them up. You've got your gauntlets. We're gonna give you that mech weave to give you dodge. No breach items apparently. Let's give you a kinetic screen. Sure. And a ceasefire or a bow. Let's do ceasefire. I like that. That's fine. And that's pretty good, pretty good. And like I say, no one's got. I could give my epic shotgun that Axiom hangs on to. I could give it to Ice. I could give it to my android, which I think would be kind of funny. I personally think that would be kind of funny. I do have a superior laser sight and a stock I could give to somebody. You've got a stock. They both have scopes. You've got the hair trigger. I hang on to that because you fire a lot. You've got the expanded magazine. Do I really want you to have expanded magazine? Since you use... Expanded magazine doesn't actually make sense for you, honestly. Because you use your gremlin all the time. I don't know why you have 2 gremlins right now, but that's okay. I think we should give you a stock. Crit chance with proximity. We don't really want you close to people. We'll give you a stock. Let's do that. I'm gonna give you... laser sight, sure, because you're using a shotgun. Hopefully we never need Ice. I'm not gonna give him the epic shotgun because I'm gonna forget about it, and then I don't want my android running around with it. I don't know what happens if my android dies on a mission. I don't know if he's just gone forever and I lose all that equipment. That would suck. So I don't want to worry about that. Projected encounters 3. Launch it. Good to go. We got a new epic weapon, everybody. I'm excited about that. I want to know what Serial does. I hope it's amazing. Because I gave it to Patchwork, so I don't know what she's going to do with it.
Confirmed. Armed hostiles with
Confirmed.
dangerous contraband.
Breach mode engaged. Ooh, surprise. Successful shots will stun and enemies deal 1 less damage. Perfect. I'm going to put Patches in first because I just really want to know what Serial does. That's what I'm about right now. Blue Blood. No, not Blue Blood. Zephyr. In fact, you know what? I want Zephyr to go first. And then I'm going to put in Patches. Oopsie. Blue Blood Terminal. Because what I've decided is putting Zephyr in last is a bad idea. I want her to be able to take her turn right away. I didn't know that until now, but that's what I actually want. That's what I secretly want. I want her to be able to take her turns right away from now 100% on both of these guys. Who's got the most health? You got armor though. Sure, we'll run up on the Python, since the Python seems to be in cover. I think the other guy might be flanked. Maybe. Are you in cover? Are you considered covered? Apparently he is considered covered. Missed. Not that cover is going to match. Oh, he is stunned now. I guess I could take a cheeky shot at this Python just to stun him. Just to get the stun off. Cause you're the guy to do it. We'll Lancer shot that. Yeah, we'll do that. There, now you're stunned. So neither of the aggressive people should actually be able to take their aggressive action. Amazing. Yeah, baby, I'll take that. That went very well for us. No aggressive actions.
Rolling.
And in fact, that Legionnaire's got 1 HP left, so he's gonna burn and die, so I don't even have to worry about it. It's like he doesn't exist anymore. Clear the bank vault, prevent enemies from escaping. I'm on it. Look at this guy. He's got a thing over him. Is that the guy? That's like that's a bomber or whatever. Is he like? How are they even going to escape? I don't even see where they're gonna escape through. They're both gonna try to escape. Oh, right here, I see the door now. I didn't see the door image. I'm like, how are they even going to attempt that? Zephyr, okay, so you've got Reaper now, which is amazing. I can crowd control. I don't need to do, I could do Reaper and run over and hit him because I know he'll die, but he's burning. So again, like I say, that's silly. I can hit like, oh my God, I can hit all 4 of you guys. I will be out in the open a bit, but I will have momentum to run away. Oh, that's so good. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're doing it. I will have momentum, so I'll have her run away once we've done that. I can hit oh my God, this is so good. Oh my God, we just hit like 5 people and like had the chance to disable weapons and stuff. Oh, that's so freaking good. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. Zephyr's so good. She's so amazing. Zephyr, I love you. Dead. Dead. No chance. No chance. Not a chance on this planet. Ouch. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot. So she's got this serial. I only get to use it once. A powerful chain shot ability. For every kill made with your assault rifle, your actions will be refunded. Serial can only be activated once a mission. Nice. Not the best thing for patches, really. I could get her, like if I get her to like right here, she might have a good shot at killing this guy, and then I'd attack him. How much does my assault rifle do? It's like 4 to 6, right? 4 to 6. So like I don't have a guaranteed thing, honestly, of getting them all. But that's nice. We'll hang on to that for now. That's my gas grenade. We could lunge one of those in here. We could lunge a gas grenade in here and like poison all these dudes. It's a lot of people to hit with it. Like 4 people. If I had the angle. No, I was saying if I had the angle, maybe I'd get the faceless too, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I want to do it. I'm gonna pop a gas grenade in there. I know it's only encounter 1, but like we didn't even use it at all last time. So like, and it shredded armor too, apparently. Even though it's just a gas grenade, apparently it shredded armor. So actually, that was amazing. These guys are gonna get screwed. They're gonna get so screwed. We can do. I think we're gonna try to even chain jolt in here if I can get multiple people hit. Yeah, I can hit multiple people. Yeah, if I hit this trooper, that'll hit both of them too, apparently. Yes. I know I just poisoned everybody as well, but I think this is worth it. Worth it. That was awesome. That was an awesome run. This guy's really close to us, but he's not actually at risk of escaping. I want to take out the people that are escaping because they won't escape the mission entirely. They'll just be in the next encounter. But if we get rid of them, then they won't be. Then they won't be. Then what's up?
Okay.
Forever Blaze Fury, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Hello, hello.
Take a look?
Here we are, once again. We're torn into pieces. All right, can I get multiples? Oh, I can. I can't get quite 3 in. So let's take a dead eye shot, probably at this guy. It's only 68%, but it would be more damage. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to dead eye this guy. Oh, critical. Oh yeah, it's so good. And then we're gonna phase lance these guys. It's not gonna hit patches, is it? Oh god, it's gonna hit patches. Oh, I didn't even see that friendly fire. Oh no! Oh no, I don't want a friendly fire. Well, the good news is they're poisoned. How about we just take, how about instead of phase lance, how about we just take another shot, like a regular shot at this guy? I probably wouldn't have dead-eyed if I knew. Oh man, I missed! That was a regular shot, that wasn't even dead-eye. I probably wouldn't have dead-eyed the first one had I known I was gonna shoot at him twice, but it looks like it's a good thing I did, because at least I hit the dead-eye. At least I did that. So they had a lot of damage done. You're poisoned, what are you gonna do, Bomberman? Does he have enough? Yeah, he had enough actions to escape. But he'll show up in the next encounter. I don't know if he'll still be poisoned in the next encounter, so at least we got to do some damage to him. You are gonna do some safeguarding the patchwork. She's taken so much damage. She's a trooper, but she needs some healing. And that Hitman, he's got armor. If I subdue you, does that ignore armor? I think it does. I think subdue ignores armor. Yes. I was like, it's worth doing because it's a 100% chance. So that's why it was worth doing. What happened to this person? Did they die? What happened? I think they died. I wasn't paying attention to how much health they had. You guys, I don't really want to run in here and get poisoned though. I don't really want to run in here and get poisoned. I really don't want to do that. So what we're gonna do is just prepare. We're just gonna hang out. It's not worth running in there and getting poisoned and taking damage for literally no reason. It's not worth. It's just not worth it. We're gonna chain jolt from here, this bruiser, because it's gonna hit the faceless. Because I can't quite get the faceless from here. I think the faceless is gonna hide in there until the poison goes away. Is that what's gonna happen right now? I need you to run through the poison. I need you to get out of that room because I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in. You can come out. I don't want to go in. I could phase lance through the wall to hit him. I think what I'm going to do is go into Overwatch instead. I don't really want to use my phase lance and put it into cooldown when I could easily just use it in the next encounter. It's just one dude. Come on, come through the poison. Scaredy cat, you coward. You coward, run through the poison. I call him a coward. I don't want to go in either. I don't want to go in either. Well, the bummer is I can't do preparation twice. And I still don't want to go in there. So we're literally gonna just skip my turn. I guess we're gonna keep healing patches.
He'll be fine. So many gremlins.
And you're gonna go into Overwatch in case that poison ends soon, hopefully. Patches, you might have a chance at I can't quite chain jolt you. Well, maybe if I move over here. I doubt it. I think I need line of sight. Yeah, I still don't have a chain jolt. We'll go into Overwatch, I guess.
I'll watch for hostiles.
What is that sludge monster? That's a faceless. So in the original XCOM, or in XCOM 2 rather, what they do is they take the form of a person, like they condense themselves and they look like a human. And then if you get too close to them, like because you get in XCOM 2, you have to rescue like civilians and save people too. If you go to try to rescue a faceless while they look like a person, they blow up and become this giant faceless monster. And they beat you up, and it's horrifying and terrifying. In this game, I don't think I've ever seen them take the form of a person, because in this game you're not really. This game works a little bit different, but the faceless still exists. They're a big giant melee monster. They can't take cover, so they're actually relatively easy to hit. In this game, they have a regen ability, so this guy's like at max health again. Yes, he ran through the poison. Take 3 Overwatch shots. Take all the Overwatch shots. Dead. There we go.
Paid off.
About time. About time.
True.
But they're a big, powerful melee monster. They hit pretty hard. They regen health, but they're easy to hit. So long as you don't let them just keep beating you up over and over again, they're not too bad, really. They're not too bad. Why is the chat box in the middle? Oh, because we were playing on Friday on YouTube. Here, I'll move it over. Oopsie, now it's gone. we were playing Town of Salem, and the Town of Salem chat is in the corner, and I can't move that. So I didn't want our chat taking up the Town of Salem chat. So I moved it so that we'd be able to see both. Hit me with a hydrate. Don't mind if I do. Give me just a second. I got water over here. Hydrating with water. Staying hydrated and healthy. Got you. Oh, now I got a sneeze. I have a sneeze coming on. Secure entrance. There are fewer aggressives here. I like that. Or over here, seal a deal. Last unit through this entrance gets +3 damage during the breach, and scanners entering through here marks your units. I don't want to mark my units. We're going to go through here. We're going to secure entrance. We'll send Patches in first, and then we'll send in Zephyr. And then we'll send in Blue Blood and Terminal. Sounds good to me. Breach it.
Ready to go.
We're going in. We're going in, ladies and gentlemen. No aggressive enemies. Beautiful. That is what I like to see. So we're gonna just go with the obvious. We're gonna take out the Faceless right away since it's 100% accuracy. Can't even miss. You're poisoned. You're poisoned now, you fool. We're gonna go after you. Oh no, this is Fearless Advance. Do I really want to put myself out in the open like that? Yeah, go for it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Because you should go pretty early in the turn order, so it should be okay. The Faceless is poisoned, but still has a lot of health. So yeah, let's take a shot at you, do some damage. He's got 2 HP left. Poison can do 2 damage. It'll probably just do 1, but I'm gonna leave you alive and see if the poison will just take care of you for me so I don't have to keep wasting my shots on him. There we go, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Oh yes.
Down for good.
Oh yes, here we go. Oh, I didn't even realize this guy, Zephyr, is just surrounded by people. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh boy, okay, he's going into cover. Oh, and didn't even attack Zephyr. Did it take 2 movement actions to get into that corner? What a loser. Oh no, that was his alert I'm sorry, I'm wrong. It wasn't his turn, it was his alert action. So that's fair, that's fine actually, never mind. I retract my loser statement. It's fine. There's a lot of people really ganked up close to each other. Can I get into better cover? Oh, there's an enemy behind. Dudes, there's an enemy behind us. I didn't even realize you were there. We should probably take care of you. We should probably take care of you. I want to use my... Yeah, he literally goes next turn. Yikes. He's going to go next turn. I really want to use my Chaining Jolt. Since I can't take him out in one go, I really want to use my Chaining Jolt to try to hit a bunch of people. It won't chain to anyone from you. I'm looking to see where I can chain. Our best bet. If I hit this bomber, it won't chain to that guy. But if I hit Faceless, it'll chain to both of them. And if I go to him, it'll hit both of them. Really? Weird. Weird. Well, I'm going to attack the Bruiser, because that'll deal 1 damage to the Faceless. So even if the poison only does 1 damage, he's only got 1 health. So beautiful. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I did hydrate. You didn't see it? Why did it make me say twice? It looks like it happened once on my screen. Maybe it just bugged out on your side. Maybe it just bugged out on your side.
It's panic fire.
Oh, he missed! The Dominator missed. You're not gonna dominate me, not today. Not today, Satan. Alright.
Disabling target weapon.
Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Although if you disable Patches, it's not the end of the world because she uses her Gremlin most of the time. Zephyr has her crowd control up. This Hitman has Overwatch, but Zephyr doesn't care about Overwatch. You can't stop me. Zephyr's like, oh, Overwatch? Pff, please. Tell someone who cares. I can hit 4 people from here. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I could also, can I get... You know what we could do? Can't quite, oh man, I can't quite get the Berserker and that Legionnaire. I can't quite get them both. They're just slightly too far. What a nuisance. I could get these 3 instead and deal some damage to them. I think that's the better move, honestly, because the Faceless is gonna die, so I don't need to really go over here. I mean, if I do this from here, hang on, we're deciding. I could do this and take out the Bomber. The Bomber will be done, and I'll take out the Bruiser. Actually, that's probably pretty good. probably not too bad, actually. Do it.
You're too close.
Crowd control. I'll take that. There you go. And then we're gonna run you away. He's a little upset with us right now. It's okay. The downside is I don't know if I have good cover to run off to. No, I do. I can run off over to the corner over here. I'll send you to the corner. Go hide. What's this chest system? Oh, you mean the chair points? They're called channel points, but everyone, like, I call them chair points because it's a reference to the YouTube thing. But the chair points, you earn your chair points by watching the stream. I think you get like 10 points every, I don't know what it is, 5-10 minutes or whatever. I don't choose. Twitch does that. But then every like I think, I don't know what it is. You get a chest. You can click it and you get like 50 chair points, and it's for like every 15 minutes or 20 minutes or half an hour or whatever. But then you also get bonus chests periodically, or I don't know. It's a system. It's got a few things going on. We got some people back here. I really need to take care of. Hang on, where is he? I really need to take care of this guy. I really need to take care of you. 4 damage. Not great. I could try to deadeye. Excuse me. I could try to deadeye you. It has a chance. There you go. He's gone. He won't be flanking us anymore. Oh, hair trigger! Free action! Hey, baby! 100% deadeye you. You're dead-eyed. Get you. 3 shots, 1 turn. Oh, I love it. But you earn a bunch of those points, and you can redeem them for those different things, like the hydrate that you did. I assume that's what you mean by the chest system. A little chest pops up and you get bonus points. And then, like, if you are at streams, so like if you show up to tomorrow's stream too, because I'm going to stream today and tomorrow on Twitch. You show up tomorrow because you did like 2 streams in a row. I think you get like 300 bonus points. Because it's for like going to streams in a row or something like that. Now, I don't know. So like if I stream tomorrow and you make it, you get your bonus points. But I won't be streaming Tuesday morning. So if I stream next Sunday morning and you show up to that, since that's my next stream and you show up, I think you still get the bonus points, even though I didn't stream 2 days in a row. I think you still get it. I'm not sure. That I'm not sure. I need to look into that. But Twitch is in charge of all that, so I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna safeguard patches because you've got some damage taken. Da 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 da. And then we're gonna shoot at the berserker who's standing here in front of me and needs to go away. Hoorah! And you're dead. I think. Oh no, I forgot that you regenerate. Oh, I forgot that you Oh no, I forgot that you regenerate. So he's still alive. Oh no! I guess that's a good point. So it looks like he regenerates his health before he loses health. They don't happen at the same time, or the poison doesn't happen first, or whatever. You've blocked Zephyr off. How dare you? I don't think he's got enough actions to actually attack Zephyr though. So he's just in her way, which is fine. Zephyr can finish the Faceless off. It's fine. Or I could shoot him eventually. We'll see. Let's see what happens here. Patches is going to chain jolt, probably. Gonna chain jolt this guy, because I think it's gonna hit. Oh no, it's not gonna hit you? Ah, they're just too far away to chain jolt, it seems. It seems that they're just too far away. Just too far. I'm gonna chain jolt the Legionnaire, I think.
Can't beat my gloves.
So that maybe, I don't know. He's gonna still definitely get to take his turn. He's gonna escape, that's fine. You need to, I could go into Reaper mode, but the only reason I would use that, oh no, he's too far away to hit anyway, so Reaper would definitely be pointless. Oh, I can jump over this, oh, I guess I'm not actually trapped. I guess I can jump over this desk. Oh, fun. Well, I'm gonna do that. Disorientation removed. Now I've got momentum. There's only 1 enemy left, so we're just gonna go parry. We don't need cover. He's gonna escape anyway. Moving on to encounter 3 out of 3, so we can't let any more people escape once we move on to 3. You spend it on hydrates. Yeah, dude, that's okay. What is modify an emote? So the different emotes that are on my channel, you can modify them. and I think that basically means you can turn them sideways. I think you can change their color. It's a Twitch thing, like the Twitch by default makes that available. I just didn't turn it off. So basically you get to use an emote and you get to modify it. So you're like, oh, I want to do the chair emote, but upside down. Ooh, that's what that is. Last unit through here is gonna have their weapon disabled. Oh no. I don't really want Zephyr to go last, even though she doesn't have a weapon. I could disable Patchwork's weapon because she barely ever uses it, I'll be honest with you. So let's put Blue Blood, Terminal, Patchwork. Because she's probably gonna just, I'll have her repair her weapon by reloading. And then, which actually, I think she gets a free reload, so it doesn't even matter to her. So never mind, I think she gets a free reload. No, I took the free reload off. So she'll reload for an action, and then she'll use her gremlin, no big deal. And then we got a hundo over here, we got a hundo right in front of me. That guy's not in cover, question mark? I'm gonna go after you. You, take a shot at this guy. Critical damage. And you should be able to finish him off. There we go, you're done. And then there's only one aggressive enemy, 50% chance. Definitely not gonna take them out. They're gonna definitely get a shot off at the breach, but that's okay. I was gonna say, did you miss? 3 damage to Blue Blood. That's not the worst thing that could have happened. It's not a ton of damage. That's not where I would have gone if I was Zephyr, but hopefully she doesn't die. Everyone's gonna definitely shoot at her. Duel. All right, that's their escape. We can't let 5 people escape. All right, those 2 are going to attempt an escape this turn. You, okay, it's your turn already immediately. Perfect. Let's try to do some crowd control. There's a lot of people. Can I hit multiple? I can hit these 3. There's a 4th one over here. I was trying to see if I could sneak that in, but I don't think I can. Who's trying to escape right now? That Bruiser's trying to escape, and you're trying to escape. I guess, yeah, I guess crowd control over here, because then that Bruiser will be gone. Yep, that's fine. Do that. Do that. That'll take out the Legionnaire too. That takes out 2 people from our enemies. Yeah. 1 attack, 2 kills. And then we can move. Let's go take some cover behind this car. That'll do.
Good to go.
Breach mode, breach! What is my goal right now in this game? We're like a police task force, kind of. We're a special agency of the XCOM branch, and we were investigating City 31 we were part of this reclamation task force to reclaim alien tech on the planet so that it can't be used by ne'er-do-wells. So that's why we're in City 31. And then while we were here, the mayor was assassinated. So now we're working to uncover this like plot, this like evil plot that's going. We don't really fully understand what's going on, but we're trying to figure out why the city's like under siege by these evil people. And there's 3 different factions of like gangs that we're basically attacking. I'm gonna call them gangs. They're groups or organizations or whatever, but basically they're kind of like advanced gangs. It's like Sacred Coil. We're attacking Gray Phoenix right now. I don't remember the name of the other one. So Gray Phoenix is the name of one of them, and we're trying to take out them to see if we can learn more about what's really going on. I've already taken out the other 2. So there's three factions, and we've taken out 2 of them. Right now, they apparently were robbing a bank to get funds for something. God only knows what. I'm gonna shoot this guy, maybe? I've got 96%. Let's deadeye it.
Think fast.
Critical. 1 shot, 1 kill. So right now we're trying to stop these people from escaping with all their loot and that kind of thing. I hope that made sense. What else can we do? Is anyone else attempting to escape this return? No. Can I phase Lance? I can get those 2, I think. Yes. That'd be a pretty good move. That'd be pretty tight. I could also get that Python and that Hitman. I kind of like that move too, because that Python is uncomfortably close to us. But I don't want to hit patchwork. Hang on. I'm trying to see if I can do this without friendly fire. No, it looks too tricky. It looks too tricky. Let's just go after these two. Blam. Cascade Lance. Dead.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. I don't really want Terminal going toe to toe with this guy. It's a terrible idea.
That's not good.
It's weird seeing Alien having accents. Yeah, man, everyone's got accents. Do you have different fedoras or only the white one? Black, not white. I have this one and a black one that I wear in October. Yeah, factions would be more accurate. Thought you were police force. I'm not robbing a bank. They are robbing a bank. The aliens are. I'm not robbing a bank. And this is their getaway car. We're trying to keep them from escaping. Yeah. I don't need to safeguard myself. I can nano myself. I'm gonna nano myself. Nano. And then can I get to some cover that this guy's not gonna attack me? I cannot quite get right here, which is where I want it to be. I can get over to here. Let's do that. That way I'm still flanking that guy and I'm still in good cover. On fire, baby. What happens when you give bits? Bits are, oh God.
I'm not doing well at all.
Patches.
Take one for the
Oh yeah, I
team.
forgot that I gave her
It's just
regenerative
an expression.
armor. That's amazing. I forgot that I did that. Patches is in a wee bit of trouble. Dude, we're getting flanked all over the place. There's baddies everywhere. We're getting flanked. Oh no! Oh, what are we flanked about? Who am I being flanked by here? It says this cover right here is flanked. I'm not sure why. It must be this guy. It must be him. Right? It must be. Serial isn't gonna work here. I think I'm gonna go over here anyway. It's gonna be our best shot, and then we're gonna do a chaining. Can I get a chain jolt? That would take him out. I could take you out. I can chain jolt these two, and then both of them will take damage. But you're going next, and I can take you out, and then you won't even have a turn. Or I could just shoot you. I need a free reload because my gun was disabled earlier.
Gonna reload.
There you go.
I got the hostile.
Immobilizing target.
Rooting vent. Oh, don't you do that. Okay, well I guess I'm rooted in place.
Still up.
But yeah, when you give bits, that's like, it's kind of like giving a donation. Bits are like, basically, like, if you think about it this way, 1 bit is 1 penny, is what it kind of comes out to for the creator. So like, if you give me like 100 bits, it's kind of like donating $1 to me. I'll get a little flashy thing on the screen for you to be like, oh, so and so donated a bit or whatever. And then if you get on at the top of the chat, you'll see there's like a leaderboard for like the top 3 bit donations of the month is what I think I set it to. I think I have it set to month. So you get on the leaderboard for a little while, that kind of thing. It's like donating. You have 100% battery, so you can be here for a while. Nice. I won't be here for super long this morning. This morning is going to be a shorter one, unfortunately. I'm going to be here another 45 minutes, but today's a shorter one. I've got a family thing to go to today. But then I'll be back again tomorrow morning. And we'll have the full stream tomorrow, but we'll be playing Batman. You are going to probably take out that trooper. Makes the most sense. Get rid of him while he's here.
Smashing extremity.
Nice. And I'm in cover, so we're gonna go into parry. That guy's probably going to escape, I'll be honest with you. But it's okay. As long as 5 people don't escape, and there's like, what, 4-ish enemies left, so we basically win as long as we don't die. So as none of my people die, we basically win. Oh, you're just gonna stand in the open? You're just gonna stand in the open? Well, then I'm gonna shoot you. Never mind, he does not get to escape. No one escapes Blue Blood. Blue Blood will not let you escape.
still got
2 shots, 2 kills. Blue Blood's so good. Oh boy, here it comes. Ouch. He's actually pretty baller looking with his fire. I could just stand here and heal myself and then immediately attack him. I could do that. Yeah. I'm gonna safeguard myself. That will give me some armor too. I'm gonna safeguard myself and then just shoot you at point blank range, I guess. I'm not scared, and we shredded your armor. Now what are you gonna do? Because Patches is gonna come for you. She's gonna finish you off. I hope you don't explode or something. No, you're fine. Perfect. Perfect. That's literally the only guy left. He does not have enough turns to escape. Not enough actions. Oh, he's screwed. I'm gonna send everybody after you. I think he can get all the way here, but he's missing an action. He can't escape. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you poor thing. You got all the way there. You got all the way to the door, but you just can't leave. What a bummer. What a massive bummer for you. No one escapes Blue Blood. Superman's also cool. There hasn't been like a Superman game in a long time, to my knowledge, right? Got him. Got him. Yeah, we teamed him for sure. And we got 8 captured enemies, so that's 20 intel. Got him. Big gotcha. When you're sitting right next to the escape van, but the game logic exists. It's kind of like if you kind of like D&D rules, right? Everyone gets a turn, but everything consists of rounds. So if you think about it in terms of like D&D rules, in D&D, everyone's turn technically happens at the same time, and in one round represents roughly 6 seconds of combat. So if you think of this XCOM in a similar way, it's kind of like if this were a movie or something. What happened is on that person's turn, they were running and made it to the van, but everyone else was shooting at him and he died before he could quite get there. If you think about it like that, if you think about one round as existing all at the same period, at like the same number of seconds, it's kind of like everything's technically happening all at the same time. But of course it's a turn-based game, so mechanically it's turns. But if you think about it in terms of the logic, like the story, the narrative element of it, that's why you like have initiative. The turn order is based on who's acting slightly faster than everyone else. The people higher up in the turn order are happening just slightly before everyone else. We got them, boys. Well, most of them. We got them all. We captured 8. All the other ones are dead. No one escaped. No one escaped. 8 are alive, but they're captured, and everyone else is dead. Because that's how we roll sometimes. And we got 20 Illyrium, 20 intel, -2 unrest. Great. Advent used to house us in the Fringe's cramped old world buildings. Then the war ended. Advent went to the detention camps, and everyone in the Fringe moved to Advent's now vacated Highland Square homes. So where did all the former Advent go to when the camps let them out? You guessed it. The same buildings they forced us to live in during the occupation. Stay out of Bugtown, a local's guide to City 31. And we completed our enhanced assault rifles, so I'm going to definitely buy those.
Phoenix follows a pair of leaders, both mutons.
Oh.
Custodian Zell handles their technical interests. We know more about Crew Chief Yarvo, who directs their martial pursuits. Zell and Yarvo are unknown quantities. It isn't clear who calls the shots between them.
This faction has
Those names
2
are ship
leaders.
dialect. Each of them must be an alias.
How so?
Zell translates roughly to good route or safe passage.
And Yarvo?
Either newly forged or birthed in flame, like a freshly formed alloy.
Interesting.
Interesting. I don't think that's gonna necessarily mean anything to us, but we were told that we don't know who really leads who, but then the faction leadership profile is the engineer guy. So I think we have a good guess. Honestly, let's just admit it.
Training. We can fix the place up. I have some ideas.
No hammocks. Never again.
That was your own fault. That pipe wasn't load-bearing.
You said hang it anywhere.
I am not having this conversation.
I love their little back and forth everyone has. We finished our assembly, so we're gonna go do a new one. We got the enhanced AR. I think we're gonna mastercraft something. I do enjoy doing that. Let's mastercraft shotguns? Shotguns. Shotguns. Mastercraft some shotguns. We've got the Illyrium for it, hands down, no problem. No, I don't think I need to. I just enhanced the assault rifle. I don't think I need to give it to Patches. I think she's gonna just already have it. No, she's got the Fortunate Blossom. Oh, that's right, because I got you that new epic gun. That's right. But Godmother, you use a use a shotgun. Who else uses assault rifle? Someone else uses an assault rifle. Oh, you do. Verge does. So actually, enhanced assault rifle doesn't actually help us at all. But we started doing that research before we actually got Patches her epic gun. So I guess I didn't need to buy that upgrade. It's kind of a waste of money. Oh well. I'll survive. It's fine. We also have some promotions. So Blue Blood's getting promoted. Da-da-da-da. So now he's got Face Off. Blue Blood fires their pistol at every enemy in line of sight, limited by ammo. 1 use per mission. Nice. As long as he's got a lot of ammo, he's doing great. And then Patches, we can level you. We can promote you as well. You're a senior agent. We can upgrade Chaining Jolt to disorient and potentially stun targets. That's nice. And high voltage chained electric attacks from Chaining Jolt or Voltaic Arc deal 1 to 3 extra damage. Ooh, do we want to deal more damage or possibly disorient and stun people? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. That's actually pretty good. Do a house tour for 3K. I did one. I did an apartment tour forever ago. The apartment's changed around a little bit, but I've just got more stuff. That's all that's really changed. I've actually already done one. I don't remember what we did it for one of the subscriber things on YouTube. Obviously, I do not have 3,000 subscribers on Twitch. That'd be insane. But I know the mayor died. Who's the new mayor? They didn't get one. I think there's still there's someone else just in charge, but they don't have a new mayor yet. They haven't done anything like that. Why don't you just bring everyone? I wish I could. In XCOM 2 and 1, you could upgrade your squad size up to 6. In this game, it's just always 4. Now, there's stuff that your people can do while they're here at base. I'm gonna go with the disorient and stun, I think. Or just the straight up 1 to 3. I think the thing that's getting me is the stun. Stun would be amazing. I'm gonna do the disorient and stun. Extra damage is nice. I'm gonna do the disorient and stun because that's got the best potential to keep enemies from taking actions. And the fewer actions your enemies have, the less capable they are as a team. So I'm gonna do that one. That makes most strategic sense in my humble opinion. We're gonna go to the map. We've got a couple of purple missions. I think we're gonna do one. I got none of my stuff on cooldown yet. Surge is gonna happen over here. I think I'm gonna just let that happen, unfortunately, because assault fortified apartments will lower our hidden target by 2 days, and that would be really good because 10 days is a long time. So we're gonna go assault some fortified apartments because I can't do this one. This one's locked for 10 more days, but if I do this one, it'll go down to 8. So we're gonna do this guy. We'll get 65 bucks and 30 intel for it. Grave Phoenix force aliens, excuse me, let me read that again. Grave Phoenix force alien residents out of their own apartment complex. I doubt Grave Phoenix moved into real estate, so find out what they're actually doing there. There will be plasma grenades here. Grave Phoenix will be using plasma grenades. Those are powerful. I don't want to get hit by them, but we have a chance to avoid them, so I think we'll be okay. Sending the same team, same stuff, launch it. No, no, that is not at all how presidential secession works. If something were to happen to Trump, he doesn't even have to be, if something were to happen where Trump could no longer be president, unable to lead for some reason, it would go to the vice president, which right now is Pence, Mike Pence. The presidential secession never goes to a presidential opponent in the election. It doesn't work that way. If you mean if something were to happen and he can't be president, now would Biden automatically win the election? No. If something were to happen to Trump where he couldn't be president anymore for some reason, people always think it has to be death. It technically doesn't have to be. Then Biden would be running against Mike Pence, and there would still be an election. It goes to the VP. And then after VP, I think it's Speaker of the House. I always forget what happens after VP, but it goes all the way down. There's never an empty slot. There will always be a candidate. There we go. We've got two options to go through. Delay, disable. Last unit through this entrance will have their weapon disabled, or enemies deal +1 damage during the breach here. Which, if we take out the aggressive enemies, isn't a big deal. And I don't really want any weapons disabled if necessary. I want to pump everyone through here. Even though it's a +1 damage, I'm going to go for it. It is only encounter 1. Oh, it's encounter 1 of 1. There's only going to be 1 breach here. There's only 1 encounter in this mission. So I'm going to send Zephyr in first, and then we're going to send in Blue Blood, Patches, and Terminal. Terminal can go last and heal up whoever needs healing the most by the time we get to the end of the turn order. It has been a while since Kingdom Come Deliverance. It has. Well, we're getting close to the end of the game for XCOM, so I'm hoping I can wrap up XCOM, and then we'll be back to doing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know how much more of XCOM there is left, because we're getting close-ish to the end of this faction, of the third faction. I think we have this investigation to do, and I think that's the end of this faction, and I don't know if there's another faction after it, like a secret unlocked one after we've done the main 3. I don't know if that's true or not. I literally don't know anything about the game. I try not to spoil it for me. So I don't know what happens when I finish this faction. I think there might be like one more thing to do, and then this game will be over, and then I'll be back to doing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and then Batman Arkham City still got probably quite some time. I don't know how much is left in that game, but I think I've got lots left in that game. There's only 1 encounter to go, so I think we're gonna go ahead and do crowd control. I can only get 2 people on it, but I think we're gonna go for it anyway. I don't really have a reason to save it, so we might as well use it now. Nice. His weapon's disabled and he's disoriented, so that's perfect. He's on fire. There's a chance I think he'll take 2 damage from being on fire. There's a chance that'll happen. I'm gonna pop myself over to here.
Moving quickly.
Moving quickly. How are you? Oh, you're shooting. You have his line of sight at Zephyr from there? It's hard to believe. I don't know what the dual ability does when he does that. I think maybe that just gives him a stat bonus. Probably. Ouch. That hurt, but we'll survive.
Leave my squad alone.
Leave my squad alone. Oh my god, if I can get Blue Blood over here, I might be able to Cascade Lance all 3 of these people. I might be able to. The thing that I don't want to go over there and find out I can't. So I don't really want to risk it. I'll just leave you where you are. I can't Cascade because I don't want to hit Zephyr. So I think we're gonna try to take out the Praetorian. Because I can Deadeye him. We're flanking him. I can do a ton of damage. Oh, I think Duel gave him some armor. Or some shield, actually. He had 3 like yellow ones or something. There we go. And I'm gonna do. Oh, he's up to 3 armor now. I'm gonna Deadeye you again. Deadeye's very powerful as long as you hit, and I have such good aim. I have such good accuracy. Perfect. He took 1 damage, so he is gonna still get to have his turn. But I can ignore him now. I can ignore him now, because unless he gets healed, he'll die on his next turn. So I'm just gonna ignore his existence. Your existence is being ignored, sir. Sir, your existence no longer matters. Who do I think will be president? I'm gonna withhold any personal beliefs and opinions about the presidential candidates and stuff like that, because I don't want to stir anything up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hold that to myself. I didn't mind explaining the presidential succession because that's not subjective. Any subjective opinions about the current campaign or whatever, I'm gonna just hang on to myself. I hope you understand. I just don't want to stir up any unnecessary, silly controversy around that. I'm gonna throw a gas grenade in here. I think that makes sense. I will say I will be surprised, honestly, if, again, I'm not gonna say anything about what I think about Bernie, but I'll be surprised if Bernie comes out as the Democratic presidential nominee. One, it seems to me like the DNC, which is in charge of the Democratic Party, hates Bernie. I mean, if you followed the 2016 election, yeah, the 2016 election, I had to think about that. It just seemed like the DNC screwed Bernie pretty bad. So I would be very surprised to see him come out. And if he runs independent, he just won't win. People can vote for him if they want, but just historically speaking. No, let's welcome the janitor as the president. The janitor? Look, if everybody, if enough people around the country just randomly wrote in some random person, technically that person wins. Technically speaking. 81%. I think we're gonna just chain jolt for some guaranteed Legionnaire damage. I think we're gonna do that. There is a Batman Origins and the right after Batman Asylum DLC too. I don't think I have the Asylum DLC, but in City, in Batman Arkham City, yes, I have that DLC. The Harley one, I think is what it is, and I think that's what you're talking about. I think I have that one, and I'll play it after the main game. People say they like Trump because he's not political. Well, again, I'm not going to speak to why people do or don't like him, so I can't speak to that. But he is our president, so he is literally, like, by definition political at this point. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, that wouldn't hold up to... I mean, I have no good place I can run you that isn't going to be a dash. I don't want to dash you. No one needs healing. Actually, no, I take that back. Zephyr needs healing. I'll safeguard Zephyr. Kanye West is running for president. Okay. I don't think he is. This is okay, so this is a little conspiratorial. So take this with, like, don't take this super seriously. I know nothing. For legal reasons, this is just a fan theory. But I don't think Kanye West is actually running. So in the past, Kanye West was pro-Trump, but Kanye West is, like, running, unless that changed, unless I'm completely wrong, I think he's running as independent or Democratic. But I don't think he's running as a, because again, the Republican Party has already nominated Trump as, because he's an incumbent president. So the RNC, the Republican National Committee, has already determined Trump will be the Republican runner. So that means Kanye has to run either Democratic or independent. And the DNC I don't think is running him. So here's the thing. Here's what happens, right? The only people, in broad strokes, the only people that really want Trump out of office are independents and Democrats. The Republicans, again, broad strokes here, are rooting for Trump. Broad strokes here. Which means if Kanye runs and enough independents vote for him, that takes away potential votes for the Democratic nominee, which so far is Biden. Technically, that's not set in stone yet, technically. And if that takes potential votes away from Biden, and Biden can't get enough voting support that even Hillary Clinton could in 2016, there just won't be enough support to beat Trump. So the conspiracy is that Kanye is supporting Trump by running independent to take votes away from the Democratic opponent. That's my, like, conspiracy fan theory, is that technically, actually Kanye is doing this to help Trump. Now, I do not know that that's true. So, that I know that sounds wild. That probably sounds wild, but we live in wild times now, man. We live in wild, crazy times where just freaking anything is possible. Anything is possible, and no one trusts anyone. It's crazy times out here. I'm gonna run you into the corner there. All this poison is in the way now. Conspiracy Mo, I know. Andrew Young quit, I think. I'll be honest with you, I don't know anything about Andrew Young. Andrew Young has not been on my radar. I don't even know who that is. They were not on my radar. So if they were running, it's probably good that they quit because they weren't even on my radar. They weren't even on my list of potential people to care about. I guess I'm gonna go here.
Rolling out.
I hope I got a good shot. I got 58% is not very good. I need a free Patches. Patches is in some trouble. Come on. Yeah, that's a hit. Flip the coin. Patches is definitely going to be poisoned over there. Patches is in a bit of trouble, but at least they're on the other side. This guy doesn't get to have a turn. Patches is taking damage, but if we can get Patches into safety, she'll be okay. Can I get you... I don't want you running through poison. I want you... I mean, you're going to be poisoned one way or the other, but I don't want you to still be in the poison. I'm worried about that Faceless coming after me. If I stay in the... Here's the funny thing. So here's the 4D chess move. If I stay in the poison, the Faceless probably won't come after me. And I have regeneration. So actually, we're going to stay in the poison. Take cover. Shoot this guy. Done. And I don't think the Faceless will come after me. There's a dog that's mayor in some town. No, there have been several, in the country, there have been several dogs that have been mayors of several small towns. There was one for sure in Florida. And I think there was another one out west at one point in time. I don't remember where. I want to say like Colorado or something. But I don't actually remember where it was. There's been several animal mayors. Now, you'll never see an animal senator or representative or president because those actually have written rules about having to be a human, basically. Or at the very least, you're actually doing okay on health. I'm gonna run over here and just attack the Faceless. Like to become a mayor somewhere, the rules are very loose, unless there is a specific written ordinance somewhere that would state otherwise. But in general, in America, to be a mayor somewhere, the rules are very loose. It's pretty much possible for anyone or anything to be mayor in a lot of places, which is just hilarious. But it's usually in the places where animals have been mayor, it's because it's like teeny tiny towns where the mayor doesn't do anything. Like the town I grew up in, my hometown, so I spent the majority of my childhood years up until I was 13. The town I lived in for 13 years of my life was a tiny village. We had a mayor, but they didn't do much. The town ran itself. Can you believe there has been no woman as president? No, I totally believe that. Not because women can't be president, there have not been very many women that have made it to even run for president. Hillary Clinton made it onto the ticket. She lost, naturally, but no one else has even made it to the ticket, so I believe it. The one we almost had, I mean, it wasn't going to happen, but we almost had Sarah Palin would have been the first presidential female presidential candidate at one point in time, but she didn't make it through the Republican primary. Or maybe she backed out before she was even nominated in the primary. I don't remember what happened to Sarah Palin, but she almost ran for president. And she, I think, would have been the first female running for president, I think. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. But of course, Hillary actually won her primary. Versal 8, are you an extraterrestrial confounded by the new laws and strictures of a post-Advent society? Do you find yourself in sudden need of representation, but desire a common framework of shared experiences? Think no further than the legal facilities of Versal 8, located in Angler's Point. Your troubles need my solution. from City 31, local advertisement. And Axiom's got his resolve back, thankfully, so we can do some more training. And I think he's unassigned right now, so I think we can just keep training you. Because we've got stuff we can train you on. No one's scarred right now. All my scars are taken care of, so we can give you counterattack. Has a chance to counterattack any melee attack against them, ignoring the damage of the attack and hitting the attacker. Oh, let's do that. It's gonna take 5 days, so we're gonna be without Axiom for a while. But it's fine, we're without him right now and we're doing okay. Spec Ops, Assembly, that's still doing its thing. Go back to the city map. Our Anarchy is in a lot of trouble. We can do some extra situation rewards. Let's do... I want a lot more intel. So let's do the extra situation rewards from Highland Square. And then let's go review this crime scene for some intel. 31 PD called a suspect fired a restricted weapon after a spirited altercation. They're offering to let us review the crime scene to see if it relates to our current investigation. We'll send in, that's gonna earn us some intel. Verge has completed his legwork, so now we have tons of intel. I'm gonna put Verge on legwork duty again. Oh, I might need to do crisis management actually. Anarchy's getting really bad.
Chicken eggs are poison to sectoids. Why not try a not dog?
I'm gonna do that.
Do you mean hot dog? Hot dogs are also poison. No, not dogs. Delicious, nutritious, and entirely digestible no matter where you're from. Even me? Of course, my muton friend. Not dogs are for everyone.
Whether you're from Earth or outer space, you can jam a not dog in your face.
I'll have a not dog. Me too.
3 for me.
Not dogs are an approved source of fiber for all signatory species of the 2036 Accords. Extraterrestrials should consume no more than 1 packet of not dogs per week without express permission from accredited gene therapists. Do not store not dogs in direct sunlight. Not dogs that turn the human perceptible color blue should be discarded immediately.
Food life. Food for all of us.
It's like, what's in a not dog? I wanna know. T-Faceless, she was far behind. Yeah, I don't think she had a good shot, but... Do I love Obama? Again, personal opinions about anyone, I'm gonna just save for myself. Not in a weird way, he's just a really good president in general. But you know that Abraham Lincoln's face is not actually his face, that's a fake, but people believed it anyway. What? What? No, Abraham Lincoln's face is his face. Do you mean like how it's presented on the penny? Do you mean that? His face is his face. Uncover a hidden operative in Renova. Okay, great. We've done all that. City Anarchy's in trouble still. We're really high up. We have an outbreak we need to take care of. We have to. We need to. It will give us a +1 day toward our operation review. At least it'll give us that. And some extra Illyrium. So we'll send in the APC there. Same team, launch it. This should be a 1 encounter mission, hopefully. I think aliens are real because there's no way we are the only talking and living species. It's funny. It's again, that's like Fermi paradox stuff, which I can talk about.
Under attack.
But
stop that outbreak.
The thing is, the paradox goes that statistically speaking, it seems highly unlikely we could be the only life in the universe. And the thing is, the universe is so freaking old. And will continue to be so old. We might literally be the only species in the universe that is talking, sapient, building stuff. We could be. Because life doesn't have to go down that route. People have to like often believe that, you know, our level of technological progress and building stuff and all that is completely natural and normal. And it's natural here. It happened. If it happened, it's natural and normal. But that doesn't, well, let me restate that. It's natural, we did it, it's natural, but that doesn't mean it's normal. We don't know. It's unlikely, so there's probably life all over the universe, but life doesn't have to be like us. Heck, the reason we became multicellular, right? That doesn't even have to happen across the universe. That might not even be normal. But the fact is, the reason we can function is because we have cells that consumed mitochondria and didn't eat them. Mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, isn't even a part of that cell originally. Now, millions and millions of years of evolution have kind of merged the two, But mitochondria and our cells were two separate entities, two separate life forms that merged, which is so bizarre and doesn't have, it took billions of years for that to happen. So there's no guarantee that that needs to happen elsewhere. So the fact that we have multicellular complicated life is already not necessarily normal across the universe. We might find trillions of single cell, I'm gonna read this. All units entering here get mobility. All first unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shot. Perfect. Let's give that to someone who has a hard time hitting things. And then, wait a minute. No, I want Zephyr to go, and then that's fine. So the thing is, and then also, even if we find out that sapient life that builds tools and becomes intelligent, and that kind of thing, if we do believe that that becomes normal, that doesn't mean it's happening all at the same time. So we could have had intelligent life that existed millions of years ago out in the universe somewhere and is long extinct. We could have intelligent life that happens millions of years from now that we might never get the chance to see. We're literally playing with a time frame of billions of years. Billions. And intelligent life on this planet that we would consider intelligent, sapient, like human level intelligence now, has only existed for like thousands of years. Now humans have a lineage that goes back upwards of whatever millions of years, but what we would consider like tool using and that kind of thing, you can pick your starting spot wherever you want. But like I say, even getting to that level doesn't necessarily have to be normal. It's natural because it happened. It's not, you know, it wasn't unnatural like some sort of I don't know, like unless we lived in a simulation, unless you believe simulation theory, in that case maybe none of this is natural because we're all just, you know, a hypothetical scenario. But unless like, that's only if you believe that person's poisoned, so I'm not going to worry about them. They're gonna die whenever they take their turn, and that's okay by me. 44% chance on that guy, it's just not worth it. We're gonna take a shot at this guy. 53 on you. It's not very good. You're on fire. You're 53. What if I Lancer shot? You become 88. Go for it. Scientist mode, Marvel versus DC, what's your thoughts? But yeah, about the Fermi paradox and the alien life and all that kind of thing, I think it's completely likely that the universe is actually teeming with life. I'm not saying like every planet or whatever. I bet it's teeming with some form of at least single cell, simple life forms. I bet the universe is teeming with it. But multicellular and intelligent, we could literally be the only ones. Now again, there's so much universe out there, but we don't have any basis other than ourselves to go by to know how statistically likely life at our level is. So it could be a 0. Or like a 1 times 10 to the negative 100% likelihood that there'd be life, which is again like a very large number. So like maybe we're the only ones. Maybe there's only one other species, but they're on the other side of the freaking universe and we'll never come into contact with them because they're like a billion light years away. So like again, we don't know how statistically likely it is. We could find out that it's very statistically likely if we go over to the next solar system. If we go to the Andromeda galaxy and find out that there's one there, if we find out there's an intelligent form there, it's like, oh, so literally our neighbor has intelligent life. Maybe there's intelligent life in every single galaxy in the universe. Who knows? Galaxies are huge too, by the way, though. So that, you know, yeah, galaxies are huge. But maybe we hop over to the next star system and find out that it's super likely there too. Who knows? Who's to say? And then, you know, as far as the gates, the different gates, we could talk about those forever with Fermi paradox, why there would be gates preventing people from becoming intelligent, or preventing life forms from becoming intelligent life and all that kind of thing, or at least intelligent life that we could detect. I could go on that for a while, actually. It's fascinating and fun to talk about. Marvel versus DC, though, in my heart of hearts, I would be rooting for DC. I've just always been a bigger fan of Now, I'm not like a fanatic. I don't know jack diddly crap about comic books, right? But as just a casual, as a filthy casual observer, right? I've just always enjoyed the DC heroes and villains more. So I've just always enjoyed the DC stuff. That being said, in terms of recent movies, Marvel makes way better movies than DC has been making. Just hands down. Hands down. But in terms of characters, I've always enjoyed DC quite a bit. Yeah, I'm just slightly one away from being able to get 3 people with this attack. I think I'm gonna wander over here. If I could stand on top of that box, I think I could have gotten all 3 of these guys. I think I'm gonna go over here because that'll take out this adder.
I'll bring you down.
And then I'll just hide you in the corner over here for now, and we'll try to take out that big berserker at some point, maybe.
Smash the hostile.
Smashy, smashy. Did something explode just now? Something just exploded. What happened? I'm gonna go hide over here for now.
Transferring. You'll make it.
And then again, remember too that DC has Superman. And Superman literally can do anything. Anytime he's not had the power to do something, he just gets that power. Like, Superman is the cheatiest superhero. He can just do anything. It's just absurd.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Tell me a superhero and I'll give them a rating out of 10. Oh boy, here we go. Sure. Let's do it. I don't have a very good shot at like anyone. Should I take the shot or should I just I'm gonna cooperate actually. Let's give it to Sure. Zephyr. Run over and beat this guy up again. Crippling blow. I could go attack you. He's on fire at the moment. I can almost take him out. Yeah, I have a chance at taking out the Legionnaires. Let's do that. There's a chance this will do it. Almost. He's stunned.
Like hitting stone.
And then we'll run you back over here again.
Clear a path.
Works for me. That works for me. Green Lantern. Green Lantern gets crazy powers and abilities eventually. I've never been a fan of Green Lantern. I don't know. Oh God. I don't really know why. I never really got into Green Lantern's story. I don't really know much about Green Lantern. I've never really cared about Green Lantern. I don't know why. Just never bothered to learn about him. So he's pretty low on me. I'm just not interested in Green Lantern. People love Green Lantern, and I'm like, he's like, I don't know, a 4. I think he's got awesome powers. He could probably beat people up or whatever, but he's like a dude who found a ring, and there's these other rings, and I'm just not interested in this space ring story. I just don't care. So I don't know, like a 4 or something. I know I am a Green Lantern hater. I don't know, for no reason. What's Face Off do? At every enemy in line of sight, limited by ammo. I've got quite a bit of ammo. I've got 3 people in line of sight. I could take 3 shots at people. That'd take out the dumb. I think I'd rather take Deadeye on this guy twice. I think I'd rather do that. Since he's standing point blank on me. Oh boy. He's upset. He's an angry boy. He's an angry boy. And now he's dead. And he's dead. So many berserkers out here. Oop, miss me. Oh, you're gonna do one of those? Fine, be that way. I see how it is. I need a free terminal before it gets to her turn. We can jolt. We can do a jolt. That'd be a good move. Yeah, let's just jolt you. That should free up terminal. Sucker. Wonder Woman? She's better. Wonder Woman's gonna be... Ooh, do we stun that Python too? No longer been perfect. Wonder Woman's better. I'm gonna give her like... Her thing is, like, she's got... I don't know, she doesn't have like... I don't think she doesn't have like crazy superpowers. She's got like crazy Amazonian training and some special like magic items basically, right? So she's not like, there is only one encounter. Do I want to throw someone a screen? Where's Patches at? I'm gonna throw you, no, you got regeneration now. You're probably fine. I'm gonna just give myself a screen. I'm gonna give her like a 6 or 7 because she's like better than 5, right? I'm calling 5 like the average, normal or whatever. She's better than a 5. She's better than Green Lantern in my mind. She's got all this training. She just doesn't have superpowers. I think I respect her for her Amazonian training or whatever. Go hide over here. And her sense of justice or whatever. But she's not crazy. She's not crazy though. Aquaman's terrible. And it's not Aquaman's fault. So like Aquaman's got superpowers, right? He's got the whole underwater thing where he like breathes underwater and he can like control fish powers and stuff. He's got like, if it weren't for the fact that other superheroes exist, right? Oh, Terminal, what are we doing with you? Nothing. I think everyone's pretty good. I thought you were Patches for a minute, but you're Terminal. Let's do, you don't need to heal yourself. You're fine. Should I move you? Or should I just stand here? I'm gonna just stand here. I'm just gonna shoot you point blank. There you go. Are you dead? Aquaman's terrible. Aquaman's gonna be worse than Green Lantern. So he's gotta be less than 4. Aquaman's like a 2. I'm not gonna give him a 1 because he does have. He's a 2 or a 3, right? Because he does have superpowers or whatever. I know in the movie tried to make him so much more epic with all of this crazy underwater mermaid stuff going on, all these underwater peoples and stuff. But like, I just don't care about any of it. I just don't care about any of it. Man, I sound terrible. You're giving me a bunch of people to just hate on. Aquaman's like a 2.
That one sees you.
He's just. I can't get excited about Aquaman. Nothing against Aquaman, but I just can't get excited about Aquaman. And I think it's funny that you're giving me all these DC people because if you start giving me Marvel people, I'm gonna start like giving really high ratings all of a sudden. You're gonna be like, wait, why do you prefer DC if you hate on all the DC heroes? And honestly, that would be fair. That would be a fair statement. Robin's awesome. Robin's great. So Robin's great. There's been several Robins throughout, but just Robin in general. Again, so like Batman, I like Batman. Batman gets a high rating. Robin is Batman's sidekick. I'm giving Robin like, again, he's not like crazy superpowered or whatever. The thing that garners a lot of respect with Robin too is that he doesn't have superpowers. Kind of like Wonder Woman, but he's Batman's sidekick. So I think he's probably on par with like Wonder Woman, right? He should probably be like a 6. Personally, I want to give him a 7. I want to give Robin a 7. Maybe Wonder Woman should have had a 7. I think I gave Wonder Woman a 6. I want to amend Wonder Woman to 7, and I want to give Robin a 7. I want to give both of them 7s. Because I feel like they're about on par with each other. That's where I feel. That's where I feel. That's what my gut tells me. I'm gonna change somebody. Zephyr's gonna get to go soon. Zephyr can take out that Berserker. I'm gonna take out this guy. He gets a turn coming up next. I'm gonna take his turn out.
Left a mark.
Lex Luthor as a villain in the Batman vs Superman movie, 0 out of 10. Terrible, stupid, hate him. I wish he didn't exist. Lex Luthor not in that movie, much better villain. In like any other freaking story, in any other timeline, other than the Batman vs Superman movie, which was garbage. I'm gonna go with Lex Luthor being amazing. He's great. He fails all the time for sometimes really dumb reasons. But I'm gonna give him a good villain score. I'm gonna give him like an 8 for villains, since he like consistently finds ways to like fight off Superman, right? Superman is broken. Superman is a broken superhero, and Lex Luthor constantly finds ways to fight him. He's like a great villain. He's gonna be like 8, maybe 9. And he doesn't even have superpowers. His superpower is his intellect and perseverance, I guess. as a villain, so far as a villain goes. I probably didn't need to take cover just then. It's not like that berserker can shoot at me, but we'll take cover, I guess. Green Arrow? Green Arrow I actually don't know anything about. I don't know anything about Green Arrow. I'm gonna give him... I feel guilty because I think would I give Green Lantern a 4? I'm gonna give Green Arrow a 4 as well. I don't want to... I was gonna give him just a 5 for generic hero, I guess. I was gonna give him like a 5, and then I'm like, well, I shouldn't really make him better than Aquaman and Green Lantern. I guess I'll give him a 4. Maybe Green Lantern should be a 5. All right, I want to amend Green Lantern. Green Lantern is now a 5. Green Arrow is now a 4. Aquaman is still garbage. Which I hate saying because Aquaman has superpowers, basically. So he's like super cool. If Aquaman existed in today's real world, like actually existed, he'd be awesome, right? It'd be like, oh my God, that's literally proof of superpowers, and that'd be amazing. That'd be crazy. But because he exists in a universe with so much better, right? With so much more stuff going on, since he exists in the DC universe, relative to everyone else, you're like, I feel bad. Batman gets a 10 out of 10. He's literally mastered every martial art, canonically speaking. He uses his vast wealth for what he believes to be the betterment of mankind, right? And he's got clearly a superpowered brain. People often don't give him credit for his intelligence. But like, I know he's not like an Iron Man where he's like necessarily building his own bat suits. He has like some kind of nebulous part in the building of his bat suits and his equipment and his gear. But he is the brains behind the entire Batman operation, commanding people underneath him to like do this or that, or like a strategian, like a tactician. He's got a tactical mind, even if he's not necessarily the one engineering all of his gadgets. He's got a tactical mind. So he's brilliant. He's capable. He's a fantastic superhero. And again, he sticks towards morality, right? He doesn't kill people because that would take, like, he would be a vigilante. He would be the evil person, like the Joker and all these other villains call him out to be. That he's like they want Batman to be a psychopath. That Batman sticks to his morality and tries to do good for people, and that's what keeps him away from being a psychopath and all this. He's such a great hero. 10 out of 10. Superman, 10 out of 10, but I have a grudge against Superman because he's a broken hero. I think he cheats. I think his superpowers are basically anything and everything, and I'm like, that cheats the system. So he gets a 10 out of 10 with an asterisk, just so that I can note 10 out of 10 begrudgingly. Joker, 10 out of 10 villain. There's been so many different versions of the Joker. Some that I would say are much better than others. Some Jokers are much worse than other Jokers, but Joker just in general, broad strokes, being the not foil but counterpart rival to Batman, and Batman already being 10 out of 10. Joker's just the perfect villain to counter Batman consistently. So I'm going to give him 10 out of 10 as a villain score. Right up there, just ahead of Lex Luthor. From the archives, the square was once full of shops selling the kinds of things that don't matter anymore. Advent converted it to housing during the occupation, but the city council decided to put a modern spin on an old idea. Check it out if you need old world memorabilia, sectoid kibble, and 5 kinds of pants on short notice. Stay out of Bugtown, a local's guide to City 31. City Anarchy has risen to 10? Oh, Jesus. What do it can't get to 15 or something?
Palace, we want everyone to enjoy our food. That's why we've kept it simple. It all starts with our patties, ranked a 7 on the cross-species consumability index. But that's not good enough for our customers, so we inject each patty with a flavor bulb of your choice. When it fully gestates, you're ready to see how we turn each 7 into a 10.
When it gestates?
Burger Palace. New name, new process, same great taste.
What world do we live in? It's a wild and wacky one, that's for sure. Mr. Freeze is really cool. I like a lot of the DC villains. Mr. Freeze is really cool, and he's got such a tragic backstory about why he's gone so evil or whatever that you really want to root for him. And he's brilliant. He creates these insane, he manipulates ice somehow, which is just not, like, what he does isn't physically possible, and he doesn't in the canon of the story. He's up there. I think Lex Luthor, let's back up. Let's give Lex Luthor a 9. I said like 8. Let's 8 or 9. I'm gonna give Lex Luthor that 9 that he deserves, because again, he's so good against Superman. I probably should give him a 10, but I just my gut tells me 8 or 9. I'm gonna give Lex Luthor a 9 so that I can give Mr. Freeze is like a 7 or 8, right? And Poison Ivy is amazing too. She's really great. And again, she's got superpowers with plants and stuff. She's probably a 7 or 8. I think Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy are on a very similar level to me. Poison Ivy's got an interesting backstory too, because in her mind, she's also doing good for living beings. There's many more plants than people, right? And she wants to protect the plants. She wants the plants to thrive. She believes the plants have sentience and a will to live, and we constantly and consistently destroy them. So again, she's got like a tragic story where in her mind, she's trying to kind of be the hero, but that literally involves like the eradication of people, which is why she's a villain. So she's like a 7 or 8. Mr. Freeze is like a 7 or 8. I could give them both 7.5s, I guess. They're right up there. I don't know if 8 feels right, so I'm gonna give them both 7s for now and see how it goes. Bane, fun character, probably a solid 6. Probably a solid 6 with Bane. He's beefed up, a victim of experimentation, basically. I never saw what was the third Batman movie? Batman Rising Knight or whatever it was, the newer movie that had Bane in it. I never saw that movie, so I don't know how he's played in that movie specifically. Killer Croc, 5, maybe 5, maybe 4. Killer Croc's a little less impressive, I think, in my mind. Again, another victim of experimentation. Maybe Croc should be on the same level as Bane in many ways. Maybe 4 is being a little harsh. Maybe 5. Maybe he's on the similar level with Bane. Maybe Bane and Croc are around the 5-6 level. Penguin is really cool. I've actually just always enjoyed the Penguin, so I have a bias towards Penguin. I want to give Penguin like a 7. He probably should be a 6 or 7. I just really like Penguin. He's like sly and stupid, but I'm gonna give him like a 6 or 7, something like that. I am going to stop the stream here. So this is actually where I'm going to stop this. I have to start getting ready to go. I have somewhere to be in about an hour or so. Alfred as Batman is an 11 out of 10. Just Alfred. Alfred is an 11 out of 10. Alfred, not even as Batman. Just Alfred is 11 out of 10. Alfred is the best of all of us. Alfred. Alfred, he's the one on the tier list, right? That goes to like, the tier list is like S to F. Right above S, there's Alfred. This is just a category that is just Alfred. I love the old there was a during the era of the Batman animated series, there was a movie that came out that was the Poison Ivy movie, that Alfred goes on like vacation and gets kidnapped by Poison Ivy, and it's just amazing because there's like a love affair briefly between Alfred and Poison Ivy. I love it. I love Alfred. I love Alfred so much. Doomsday. Doomsday is one of those villains that's kind of like the Superman, where he could theoretically just do anything. He's just supposed to bring like, well, am I getting him confused with, isn't there a guy called Apocalypse too? Apocalypse is in Marvel though, right? I don't know a ton about Doomsday. I know he's supposed to be powerful. I don't remember what Doomsday does. I don't know a ton about Doomsday. Give him a 7 just because. It's between 5 and 10, and I know he's supposed to be impressive. That's gonna do it for me. That's gonna do it for this stream. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, you gotta hydrate me. Hang on, I gotta hydrate before I go. That's gonna do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, wash your hands. Bye.